Now, when we are given the ends of a diameter, let's say this one is x1, y1, x2, y2. There are two main ways of solving this equation. Using this to find the equation of the circle. The first way is to find the center of this. And how do we find the center? We get it by saying x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. That is the coordinate of the center. Straightforward. Now, the next thing is to find the radius. How do we find the radius? You can find the distance from here to here, or from here to here, or find the whole distance and divide it by 2. Let's say d, that is the diameter, is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. That is our d. So our r will automatically be d over 2. Then, what do we do next? We just say x minus the coordinates of the center, x1 plus x2 all squared plus y minus y1 plus y2 over 2, this one, all squared is equal to this one, x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. All will be divided by 4 because you see this one is d over 2, so this one will be over 4. That is how we get the equation. Another way is when we consider our normal circle geometry. We know that the angle at the center is 90 degrees. That is, when a chord moves from the end of this diameter and another one comes from the other end and they meet at the circumference, they subtend angle 90 degrees. That is, angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. So this is 180, this is 90 degrees. So this one is 90 degrees. The next thing is to say, okay, this will be x, y. The gradient here times the gradient here will give us -1. And from there we'll be able to solve our equation. Let's see how it works. So it will be, let's find the gradient from this one, m1, and this one is m2. So let's say the gradient here is m1, the gradient here is m2. Let's find m1. Will be equal to y minus y1 over x minus x1. And this one too, m2, will be equal to y minus y2 over x minus x2. And we know from our straight line equation that m1 m2 is equal to -1. That was it will be. m1 m2 will be -1 when the two lines are perpendicular to each other. So we have y minus y1 into y minus y2 over x minus x1 over x to x minus x2 equal to 1. And on expansion of this, we will have the equation of our circle. We will have the equation of our circle. So that is how this one is solved. We will show this by solving an example now. Now the question reads, find the equation of the circle whose diameter is AB, where A is point -1, 3 and B is 3, 2. Now, this is how it looks like. AB, A is -3, -1, 3. And B is 3, 2. To find the center of this circle, we just say -1 plus 3 over 2 and 3 plus 2 over 2. So our center is 1, 1, 2.5. No. 3 plus 2, yeah. 2.5. So that's what we have. 1, 2.5. To find the center, the radius of this circle, I can find the distance from here to here, or the distance from here to here, and divide by 2. So R will be equal to, R squared will be equal to 2 minus 2.5 squared plus 3 minus 1 squared, 0.5 squared plus 2 squared, 4.25, or 9 over 4. No, 17 over 4. That is what we have as the square of our radius. Another way to get the square of our radius is saying this square is equal to 3 plus 1 plus 2 minus 3, 4 squared plus 1, that's 17. And R squared is this squared over 4, is 17 over 4. You can see that our answer is consistent. Now let's find the equation straightforward now. We now say x minus 1 squared plus y minus, let's make this one 5 over 2. 5 over 2 squared is equal to 17 over 4. What does that give us? We have x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus y squared minus 5x plus 25 over 4 is equal to 17 over 4. Let's multiply 2 by 4. That will give us 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 8x minus, this one is y, minus 20y plus 4 plus 25 is equal to 17. So what does that give at the end of the day? It gives 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 8x minus 20y plus 12 equals to 0. So, very straightforward. We have easily gotten the equation of the circle using the method of just getting the center. Another way is by using our knowledge of circle geometry. Our knowledge of circle geometry, of multiplying the gradients. So we have this one as x, y. Now, what do? We say the gradient of this one, m1 is equal to y minus 3 over x plus 1. The gradient of this one, m2, is equal to y minus 2 over x minus 3. So from our knowledge, we know that m1, m2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, y minus 3 into y minus 2 over x plus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Let's expand. So we have y squared minus 5y plus 6 over x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So what do we have now? We have y squared minus 5y plus 6 is equal to x squared minus x squared plus 2x plus 3. Now we have y squared plus x squared minus 2x minus 5y plus 3 equals 0. Now, if you compare this one with the previous one I got, it was 4y squared plus 4x squared minus 8x minus 20y plus 12. You will see that it's the same thing. All I needed to do there was to divide this one through by 4, which would have given me y squared plus x squared minus 2x minus 5y plus 3. So you can see, either way, you get the answer. Thank you very much. Kindly encourage by sharing, subscribing, giving comments, and